warning. This video might scare you. If you're easily frightened, it's best not to watch. Viewer discretion is advised.
Number 1. A TikTok video from the user GhostlyToxa has gone viral recently, stirring up curiosity and debate online. The clip seems to show what some are describing as a glitch in the matrix, hinting at a possible break in reality. When the video is slowed down, it looks like the boy's arm goes straight through a metal bar on the chair, which has left viewers both confused and fascinated. This odd moment has led to a wave of theories, with some people suggesting it could be evidence that we're actually living in a simulation. What do you think? How could his arm pass through the metal bar? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Number 2. This eerie video is from the YouTube channel The Northwest Wind, run by Sam, who usually posts about fishing, stealth camping, and his everyday life. In this particular video, Sam sets up camp in a vast national park with a dense forest. As the sun sets, he begins to feel uneasy.
I don't know why, I'm just spooked. I haven't been saying that, but I've been spooked since I got here. I keep feeling like somebody's watching me. And then seeing that person. I know it's a public park, but still.
Night falls, and Sam pitches his tent, but then something unsettling happens that makes him rethink his camping spot. He notices someone, or something, walking around close to his tent.
Somebody's walking around out there very close to the tent. Somebody's out there. I don't know if they're coming this way or just walking around out there. I can't tell. Somebody's definitely walking around out there, though. Hang on. Closer, too. Getting closer, hang on. Hang on. I want you to be able to see as much as possible, but I'm not going to turn on the lantern again. I have my headlamp in my pocket, too. I don't like this at all, I'm spooked. Hello? Hello?
Unsure if they can see him through the tent, Sam tries to keep the light low. He whispers that he doesn't want to leave the lantern on in case whoever is outside can see him. The situation gets tenser as the footsteps grow closer. Sam becomes increasingly scared, eventually calling out, "Hello?" But there's no response, only the sound of footsteps circling his tent. Suddenly, the intruder collapses the tent on him and pulls off the fly, all while Sam is still inside. Terrified, he realizes that someone is smoking a cigarette nearby, and he decides it's time to get out of there.
All right, I don't like this. Hello? Hello? They're touching my tent. Hello? I'm getting out of here. Hello? Hello? I don't know what this is, but we're getting out of here. Hang on. Hello? Okay, they're walking away now. What do you want? What do you want? They collapsed my tent on me. I don't know which way they went. I think they went this way. I see you. Get away! All right, I'm spooked. Oh, wait, there's get my headlamp on. I'm getting out of here right now. They're just standing there. They're just standing there. What do you want? They collapsed my tent on me and pulled the fly off while I was still in there. It smells like someone's smoking a cigarette. I smell your cigarette. Come back for this crap later. Grab my phone. Stay away from me! Oh, it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. All right, let's get the... I don't know if they're like after me or something, or what the... We're getting the... It's getting bigger. They're coming this way. I'm calling the police!
As Sam tries to flee, he hears the person, or thing, following him. In his panic, he leaves all his camping gear behind and runs back to his car, shaken but unharmed. The next morning, when he returns to the campsite, everything is exactly as he left it, untouched. This video left Sam's viewers shocked. Some believe it was something evil and not of this world that was stalking him, while others think it might have been a person with bad intentions. Either way, it's a good thing Sam left when he did. What do you think scared Sam that night? Was it something supernatural, or was it something else entirely? Number 3. Our next video is from the YouTube channel The Paranormal Files, where a team of ghost hunters explored the historic Double Eagle Steakhouse, a location known for its eerie past and reports of ghostly activity. As soon as the team arrived, they began their investigation, and strange things started happening right away.
It is cold in here. Carlotta? Is that you? I just heard this going off from the other room. We haven't even started investigating yet.
While setting up their ghost hunting gear in the dining room, one of the devices began malfunctioning unexpectedly.
Jeff, get in here. Motion ball. I heard this thing wigging out and the motion ball just went off of the chair.
Oh, wow.
That chair, the motion ball just went off.
Look at this going off.
I know, I heard it from the other room.
Dude, I think the other room is going off just like it's supposed to.
Okay. If there's somebody here with us in the house, in the Double Eagle restaurant, maybe if you were murdered in here, if you murdered somebody, if you're a small, young girl, can you give us a sign that you're here?
Oh, I got like, I'm like totally,
Oh my God.
Freaking completely,
Dude,
whoa.
what? Right when I asked for a sign too? Thank you. Thank you.
Gosh. Still going.
Wait, hold up.
Okay.
Look, it's completely silent again. Right when you got up from the chair, it's quiet again.
Okay. Maybe once I get it set up and come back.
If that's you, can you step over by that chair again?
Oh man, I'm filming.
Oh
Look
my
at the light.
God.
Look at the light in here when that does go off.
Oh my God, dude, I am
Supercharged right now. Me too.
One team member mentioned feeling a sudden chill in the room, while another heard an odd buzzing sound in their ears. Then, out of nowhere, a motion ball on a chair lit up without anyone touching it. The group tried communicating with any spirits that might be present, asking for a sign if anyone was there. The equipment, which had gone quiet when they stepped away, reacted again when they returned to the same spot, as if something was interacting with it. As they continued, one of them heard a creaking door, even though the doors in that area didn't normally make that sound. The paranormal activity seemed to escalate, with lights flickering and devices going off uncontrollably.
Did you hit a door? Did you hit a door?
Yellow. Whose head is seen floating around here? Oh my God.
Name that thing. Okay, what is that? It's over here.
Listen. That just started.
I know.
Later, they heard rattling noises, and a door near them started moving on its own. The team also noticed a floating head and other inexplicable phenomena in the kitchen. During an EVP session, they tried to reach out to a spirit named Carla, asking if she felt wrongly portrayed by people, and encouraging her to make one of their devices light up or to speak into a recorder. The atmosphere grew even more tense, but the devices continued to react, especially a rod that began moving in a way they had never seen before. The team even captured what appeared to be a figure on their SLS camera.
Is there anybody else in here cooking? Do you want to join the team? Want to join the team? It's going crazy. Oh, there's another one. Okay, ask them to join the team. Go ahead, more of you can come. Okay, you're...
Oh, dude, look at this. Oh my God, dude, the REM pod is going Absolutely.
So, did the team capture real paranormal activity? What do you think? Number 4. On June 13, 2024, a dramatic event took place in Mongolia, where a resident captured footage of a neighboring building on fire. In a tense situation, neighbors banded together to rescue a man trapped in his burning apartment on the second floor. Unable to escape through the front door, the man found himself stranded at his window. Thinking quickly, the neighbors moved a car into position and stretched out a sheet to catch him. The man, gripped by fear, clung to the window for as long as he could before finally letting go. Fortunately, the neighbors were able to catch him safely. This act of bravery and quick thinking serves as a reminder that people can still come together to help those in need.
Number 5. This video was posted by the YouTube channel Scuba Steve on January 17, 2012. It details an eerie incident where a security camera at the Saddle Horn Bar supposedly captured a ghostly presence. The bar's owner believes the footage shows a ghost, prompting him to call in an expert to investigate the strange occurrences that have frightened employees, some to the point of quitting their jobs.
The bar says you're looking at ghosts. Calling in an expert to investigate, and employees have actually quit because of the sightings. Only on V17, Steve Koosh shares their stories with us.
At least 2 people were shot and killed, and a young girl fell to her death.
The Saddle Horn Bar has a dark history, with at least 2 people being shot and killed there, and a young girl tragically falling to her death over 80 years ago. The bar's owner, Jimmy Olze, is convinced that his security camera captured the ghost of that little girl playing in the bar after it had closed for the night. In an effort to verify or debunk the claims, Saran Paranormal Investigations brought their advanced equipment to the bar. During their investigation, they captured a mysterious shadow on camera just a few weeks before, which disappeared by morning. Employees have also reported unsettling experiences, such as feeling a hand on their shoulder when no one was there. The paranormal team conducted a thorough investigation, cutting the lights and sitting in silence to try and communicate with any spirits. After hours of searching, they noticed something move on the monitor, blocking out light momentarily.
Watching this monitor over my shoulder, and I saw something move and block out the light. Hopefully we capture whatever that was.
Those are the things that are really exciting and make us continue to do this.
However, it will take the team about a month to review all their evidence before they can conclude whether the bar is truly haunted. In one instance, the CCTV footage appeared to capture an unexpected shadow, and on another occasion, a distinctly human figure was recorded. These images have sparked debate about whether they are genuine evidence of the paranormal or just a trick of the camera. What do you think? Is it real or just an elaborate hoax? Share your opinion. Number 6. In the video titled Shadow Wall, 2 friends are filming a person who appears to be talking to themselves. It isn't until they get closer to investigate that they realize the person seems to be conversing with something else entirely. As the video progresses, an unsettling sight comes into view. The footage captures a strange shadowy figure moving along the wall, appearing and then vanishing. This eerie phenomenon left the friends bewildered, as they couldn't determine whether it was just an effect of the lighting or if something supernatural was truly at play. The narrator of the video wonders if the shadowy figure could be an optical illusion caused by the lighting, or if it might be evidence of a real spirit. Number 7. In the footage, a truck driver records a car that seems to be moving on its own, drifting along the road for quite some time. The car, a convertible with its roof down, appears to have no visible driver. However, the truth is far more unsettling. The accident took place on the A4 motorway in Germany, and it has since gained notoriety in car communities, often referred to as the Porsche 14 accident. it's reported that the driver lost control, causing the car to hit the central barrier and continue moving slowly down the road.
Kurwa, rozjebał się Porsche, wyprzedzał nas, czaisz? I on chyba kurwa głowy nie ma, nie? Jedź, bo on przypierdoli w ciebie, jedź, on tylko musi się ten... No to czekaj, kurwa, nie wiem, chcesz samochód kurwa zniszczyć, ale on z górki jedzie, on się zaraz może napędzi,
When the truck driver steps out to investigate, he is confronted with a gruesome scene: the lifeless body of the driver. Tragically decapitated. The full uncensored video is available in the description, but be warned, it's extremely disturbing and should be watched at your own discretion. Number 8. In January 2020, in Richmond, Virginia, YouTuber James, who runs the channel The Fam, faced a harrowing experience while exploring an old, supposedly haunted building. Legally blind, James relies on his camcorder screens to help him navigate through these abandoned places in his search for the paranormal. However, this time, he encountered something far more dangerous than any ghost. James found signs that someone had been staying there but decided to leave to grab new lights for his camera, intending to return later. When he did, things took a terrifying turn.
I'm gonna step back here for sure.
Oh shit! What the? Yo, bro, come on. Yo, I'm good, dude. You alright? I'm just making a video, dude. Bro, you need anything? You okay? Alright, I got you, man. Alright, man.
Out of nowhere, a man suddenly leaped out and began chasing him in a panic. James rushed up the stairs, only to realize he had cornered himself. The old floors were full of holes, making every step a potential hazard. With no other choice, James decided to confront his pursuer to ensure his safety. He started a live stream on Instagram while cautiously making his way back down.
Yo, if you're down here, I'm friendly. Hey, bro. Come on, man. I told you, I'm just filming, bro. Hey, stay back there, dude. Yo, hey, don't worry about what you're saying, dude. Just keep yourself back there. All right, okay. All right, we out of here.
The man began shouting threats, and James, with his heart racing, fled as fast as he could, all while capturing the intense ordeal on camera. His bravery, especially given his disability, is truly remarkable. What would you do in James's situation? Number 9. This eerie video was uploaded by an anonymous TikTok user known as Haunted Wesley Manor. The uploader claims to be a maintenance worker for a large apartment building dating back. The building's basement served as affordable housing for less fortunate residents. Now, after many renovations, the basement lies deserted and abandoned. However, according to the TikTok user, unusual occurrences in this basement have left many of his co-workers and current residents uneasy. The TikToker began documenting his experiences after numerous residents reported hearing strange sounds: laughter, giggling, and even shouting emanating from the basement. Compelled to investigate, the maintenance worker began making routine checks of the basement, sharing his findings on TikTok. Intrigued followers suggested he leave a toy in the basement, speculating that the sounds might be the restless spirits of children.
Hopefully the ghost likes it. I think it's a child. I'm hearing a lot of stuff down here. No.
In one of the videos, the TikToker does just that, bringing a toy truck and leaving it in the basement. To his astonishment, the toy truck begins moving on its own, as if someone or something had touched it. Following this incident, the strange activity in the basement only escalates. During one of his routine checks, the TikToker captures eerie giggles and motion sounds, but the most chilling moment occurs when he unexpectedly catches sight of a small child peeking from behind a wall. The video abruptly ends, leaving viewers to wonder whether this encounter was real or a cleverly orchestrated hoax.
Number 10. A young woman in Japan shares a chilling story about a cursed photo album that her grandmother kept locked away in a cupboard. She believes her grandmother might have been involved in dark rituals, which she suspects played a role in her grandfather's mysterious and unsettling death 12 years prior. According to the woman, her grandfather allegedly took his own life within their home, but the circumstances surrounding his death were suspicious and filled with unanswered questions. The woman recounts a disturbing experience of her own once. Out of curiosity, she dared to open the cursed album. Almost immediately after, she fell gravely ill, which she attributed to the dark forces associated with the album. Although her grandmother has since passed away, the sense of dread linked to the album remains, The story takes a more sinister turn when a man named Kano, intrigued by the tale, decides to document his discovery of the cursed photo album. As he flips through the pages, something eerie happens, something Kano later claims he doesn't remember at all. In the footage, Kano hears an unsettling noise from within the house. When he turns to investigate, the camera captures a figure kneeling behind the glass of a sliding door. According to Kano, he was alone in the house at the time, making this sighting all the more terrifying. The YouTube channel Fourth Wall, which analyzed the footage, speculates that the woman's grandmother might have had a hand in her husband's death, leaving his spirit trapped and unable to move on. The story leaves viewers questioning whether the curse is real and what dark secrets the album may hold. Number 11. Are giants real? Most people would quickly dismiss the idea, but a recent video on TikTok has sparked some curiosity. The video, initially meant to capture an electrical storm, ended up showing what the uploader described as a giant-sized figure. This unexpected sight has led to a range of theories. Some suggest it might be a hologram or the shadow of a person walking in the distance. However, many believe it's more likely a hoax, possibly a cleverly manipulated video designed to look realistic. The clip has certainly fueled the debate, but whether it's evidence of something extraordinary or just another digital illusion remains up for discussion. Number 12. This eerie video was posted on TikTok by the user Last Resort Help 1111, who goes by the name Matthew Haynes. Matthew created the account to document the unsettling occurrences in his home and seek out explanations for the mysterious events. His experiences included hearing disembodied voices and witnessing objects move on their own, seemingly controlled by an invisible force. Desperate for answers, he invited his skeptical brother, Dan, to spend the night and witness the strange activity for himself. Dan, who didn't believe in the supernatural, agreed to the challenge, confident that he would prove his brother wrong. He promised to record anything unusual, even though he was certain it would all have logical explanations.
So what we're going to do is, I'm going to live at his house. You're going to live at my house.
Yep.
You don't believe in it, so it's fine.
Yeah, not in the slightest.
I want the rest. So it's fine for me.
Yeah, fair play. I think you're just hearing old pipes and stuff and they're just making more of stuff that's actually there.
You need to make sure that you film things even if you think it's clear.
Oh yeah, I will do. If I hear stuff that I don't know what it is, I'll record it, even if like I watch it back 4 times later and say, oh, that's the pipes. Because that's what it's going to be, let's be honest.
As the night unfolded, Dan started to experience some of the bizarre happenings that Matthew had described. Despite hearing strange noises and seeing doors open and close on their own, Dan stubbornly insisted that everything could be explained away as natural occurrences, like the wind or old pipes.
Just woke up, I think there was a noise or something, I'm not sure. I promised if it happened, I'd make a video. I'm basically just going to prove myself right here. So I'm looking here. Oh dear. I mean, they're not here, like, I'm not sure what he's seeing anything. I mean, that's pretty extravagant, but both windows are open here, like, oh no, that was just me, surely that was just me. Like I say, I'm not seeing anything. What are you so scared for? Like, I'm not sure why everybody keeps... This is what I was telling you, as soon as you get something in your head, you start hearing shit that's not there.
However, the disembodied sounds and murmurs that surrounded him made it increasingly difficult for him to maintain his skepticism. At one point, Dan ventured out to investigate a disturbance, only to find his brother unexpectedly standing there. Their conversation was interrupted by more unexplained phenomena, leaving Dan visibly shaken, though he continued to deny that anything paranormal was occurring.
I'm probably wrong, but... Fucking hell, man! What are you doing here? Really? I was watching YouTube, like... I thought I heard something. Yeah, I thought I'd found it. Did it? Come on, man. Did you close the fucking front door properly? Like, when you talking about something like, did I leave? I'd rather a fag here. Did I leave fucking the front room door open or what? It's not in here, man. No, come on, man, like, you take a piss, aren't you? Well, like, when I leave door open, like, when I leave my windows... No, I am taking it, I'm just trying to, like... No, I just think the wind can rattle door.
The video ends with the question, is this genuine evidence of paranormal activity, or just an elaborate hoax? The footage has sparked debate, leaving viewers to decide for themselves whether they believe in the supernatural or not. Number 13. Reddit user Quimbo shared a chilling account of his visit to his aunt's home in the remote countryside of Iowa. After many years away, he decided to spend a weekend at the old house, hoping to relive some childhood memories. However, what he encountered was far from nostalgic. During his youth, he often visited his aunt, but as he grew older, the trips became less frequent. The eerie memories of those visits lingered, disembodied footsteps echoing through the hallways.
I'm still hearing voices. Jesus Christ.
Whispers from within the walls, and other unsettling occurrences that were hard to ignore. The house, built in the 1860s, had a history steeped in local folklore, adding to the ominous atmosphere. On this particular night, around 2:30 a.m., he was alone in his room when he started hearing voices. Armed with his smartphone, he decided to capture whatever was causing the disturbance. It was just him and his aunt in the house, yet strange noises began to emanate from behind a closet door. The persistent knocking that followed was downright chilling, as if someone or something was desperately trying to get inside. As the knocking continued, he heard the faint murmurs of a child right by his bedside, suggesting that whatever had been outside had now entered his room. Overcome with fear, he fled to his car, where he spent the rest of the night, too terrified to return inside. Although he captured floating orbs on his video, adding an eerie credibility to his story, he chose not to investigate further. The question remains, was this a genuine paranormal experience, or simply the overactive imagination of a man caught in a terrifying situation? Number 14. The video you're about to see is bodycam footage from police officers in South Yorkshire, England. It captures their encounter with Damien Bendel, who had called them to report an incident. When they arrived at the scene, they immediately noticed blood on his hands. Concerned, they asked if he had injured himself. Damien responded that he had, admitting that he had harmed himself in the chest and stomach. What unfolds next is both unsettling and chilling.
Alright, come to me. Right. Mate, have you got anything on you that you shouldn't have? No, there's no weapons or nothing. Right.
Right, do you just want them to do your coat? Have you harmed yourself?
Yeah. Have you stabbed yourself?
I can see blood on you.
Yeah. Anywhere else?
Just my chest, 4 inches in with a bread knife.
Can you have a look?
Yeah, and one on the stomach.
Right, John. Yes. No, just stay there.
I just don't want to be in front of him.
Just around the corner.
Just walking round in a minute.
Alright, stand here.
You done something to anyone else?
Yeah.
What have you done?
I've murdered 4 people. I'm complaining, but he's got some stab wounds to his chest. They're not losing blood. He's saying that his family are inside and he believes he has murdered them.
Say anything, but it may harm your defence. Do not mention when questioned something later on in court. And if you do say may be given in evidence, your arrest is necessary to protect you from harm, to prevent your disappearance, for a prompt and effective investigation.
The officers, maintaining their composure, continued to question him. Damien calmly explained that he had used a bread knife to inflict the wounds on himself. However, the situation took a horrifying turn when he confessed to having harmed 4 people. The police, still unsure of the severity of the situation, proceeded to enter the house to investigate further. Inside, they discovered the bodies of 4 individuals: Terry Harris, John Paul, Lacey Bennett, and Connie Gent. The officer whose body cam footage is shown can be heard breathing heavily, a natural and understandable reaction to the distressing scene. Damien Bendel has since been sentenced to life in prison for his actions. The footage serves as a stark reminder of the unimaginable tragedies that can unfold behind closed doors. Number 15. A man named Simon Newcomb uploaded a video to his YouTube channel on November 1st, 2020. In the video description, he provides some background, explaining that the footage was taken by a friend of his daughter. The friend later noticed something unusual in the background after they returned home. The video was shot at Wesman Wood, near Princetown in Devon, a location rumored to be haunted.
Pissing it down. These two are doing my head in. It's getting dark.
In the video, as the group walks through the woods, you can hear them talking about the gloomy weather and how the dog seems unsettled. If you watch closely behind the man speaking, a dark figure briefly appears in the background and quickly moves out of sight, seemingly aware it was being filmed. At the time of recording, no one noticed anything strange, but when they re-watched the video later, they were shocked by what they had captured. This video serves as a reminder that eerie and possibly malevolent forces might be closer than we think, and that we are never entirely safe, no matter how much we believe we are.